Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Testicles. 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 How close do I have to be towards the microphone? What should I do today, I wonder? Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm so sleepy. God damn it. Yesterday was very stressful. But it all turned out well. Sun's rising, it seems, on my end. There we go. Okay. What should I use? Not that one. No. No. That is so loud. It's the speaker. Okay. Alright, good. Testy. Alright. So, what is that like? Yeah. Right, keeping it as is. Alright, it is currently 5:37 now in Brisbane City, Australia, 28th of February, the last day of the month, my birth month, 2022. Welcome back. Hello. Flakes is in, Has is in. It's very humid right now. It didn't really reach inside of our home, but Brisbane had a very serious flood. It was actually somewhat stressing. No, stressing is not the word. Stressful is the word. Very stressful. Very stressful. Yesterday I didn't have a great day off. It was not fun at all. It was either checking to see if the water is, well, for those who don't know what's going on, I mean, you probably wouldn't have heard of it anyway because of what's happening in Ukraine. But, you saw the vid on Jelly's Insta? Yeah, I think we weren't able to record what was exactly happening in Brisbane City 2022. It was a short one. There we go. I don't know if this news channel is going to cream me if I play their video, but I don't really care. Why so quiet? You're so quiet. Alright, Rusky, welcome back. Hello. What's up, what's up? Gym is not being hit, but I do work out at home now. STFB is also welcome back in. Alright, and Flakes is saying what? Did you stay in your house after water surrounded it? Yeah, we weren't sure if we should get out or not. Like half of our emotions were leaning on leaving the house, because if the house gets flooded, like the entire house, then like we have to leave, right? But we're probably going to be trapped. Our vehicle is going to be trapped. We are not going to be trapped. Our furnitures, our I don't know, like electronics, etc., is going to be trapped with the car, because we won't be able to drive it out. And if we leave early, then you know we're pretty much abandoning everything here. So I'm not happy about that either. So we decided to stay. We couldn't decide. We decided to stay because we couldn't decide. Yes. Right. So yesterday, Rusky, yesterday our house was flooding. No? The entire city was flooding. Right, so let's check this out though. Let's check this out.
A lucky escape for the skipper of this out-of-control houseboat.
This was happening.
The man in his 70s jumped from the vessel as it capsized. He was dragged down the river 2 kilometres before he was pulled out of the water by passers-by.
The big houseboat just came screeching through, smashed into it, and it disintegrated into pieces, and it just sunk.
This vessel was swept away by currents, narrowly missing a yacht. Authorities say the constant, fierce, localised downpours are totally unpredictable.
Right, so I think in UK there was a strong wind, right, that was blowing people away, like literally. But yeah, I don't know what you mean by old house. What do you mean? Right, so people who are just catching up, the entire city flooded in Brisbane City. In Brisbane City, there was a flood. What happened was, suddenly, no, usually we would have like maybe once a month kind of frequency of like rain coming in, and it would rain for a bit, and then we would probably have enough water, maybe once a fortnight, who knows. Yeah, and then suddenly we get this storm that comes in and pretty much fucks us up, and our dam is not prepared, although it was ready this time. In 2011 it was even worse. Like I had to like move all the stuff from downstairs to upstairs where I used to live, so that it doesn't get soaked. Luckily it stopped just before it got to our house, and it was the same scenario yesterday, but it was really, really close. And yeah, it's the rain. It poured and it overwhelmed the dam, it overwhelmed the river, and Brisbane just sank. What do you mean? Betty, it's not about me losing weight. This is about my home sinking, right? So, Betty, you were saying, you said your house in Brisbane? Are you in it now? No, it's not built yet. Not done yet. And yeah, even if I was living at that place, you know, the title still applies. That house flooded too. Yeah. This place flooded. That place also flooded. They both flooded. What do you mean? Yeah, but Ours was just the garage though. It was just, it dipped in it, that's all. So lucky enough, we didn't have to go through the whole thing. Right, so yeah, SDFV, I hope you're doing better. I know you got you had like COVID or something, right? But yeah,
we haven't really experienced this much rain in such a short period of time before. It is literally a rain bomb.
Around Queensland, 6 people have drowned, 1 is missing.
Oh no, you didn't have COVID, you were just sick and coughing. That's right. I remember now. Sorry about that. I thought you had COVID in my head. Right. The world is indeed on fire. Yeah, so this reporting it wasn't big enough to have the world care, I guess. Like in 2011, we had a lot of support coming in from outside the country, but right now I think Ukraine needs it the most. Right? And Rusky's saying, bro, that lady speaking sounds like she's in a news parody with fucking generic studio background. She's a politician. She's like the head of our state, I think.
We still have a missing male person that has fallen into the Brisbane River some 2 days ago.
Debris and pontoons constantly cascading down the swollen river, slamming into piers.
So this is the backyard.
So far, almost 1,500 homes damaged in Brisbane alone.
So we've recently renovated and made an inside pool. I'm up to my knees, and this is my bedroom window.
After the devastation of the 2011 floods, this time 85-year-old Dorothy White is getting out early.
So far, I think 5 people passed away. Obviously, the one before was a lot worse. I think there was about like 30 death or 30 plus death. And yeah, this is just something that Brisbane cannot prepare for. Apparently, the indigenous people who tried to stop the colonizers from building the city here told them that it was like a flood area. But I guess I don't know. City had to be built, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, everybody's shitting themselves about Ukraine, yeah. And the president staying back, being a fine example of what a president should be. Although I don't really recommend putting yourself in danger if you're a leader. I wonder why, like when it comes to like war, it's always best to take out the general first, and I don't understand why. Is it because the army turns into a headless chicken? What is with that strategy? Right, and Rusky thinks the background doesn't look real, right? And SDFE says a man has fallen in the river in Brisbane City. Holy shit, I shouldn't joke about this. No, it's alright. Yeah, it happened.
Going
right
now before we have to be taken out.
Everybody kept saying it's never going to happen again, 2011, but here we are. So.
Good morning from Coles New Farm, Niagara Falls.
Authorities say it is different to 2011 because now they are controlling dam releases. Still, it's just as heartbreaking.
Basically, clean up, rebuild, do it all again.
For Brisbane Lions midfielder Mitch Robinson, a training swim
That's
in his
foul.
backyard. Schools are...
You know how many salivas and, like, fucking just natural shit that was on the road that the water has washed up and you're swimming in it? I can't. I just don't want to think about that. And I'm thinking about it. Alright, so yes, Ahaz was saying Putin permitted nuclear weapons because of the sanction the West has put on them. There's a lot of like talks on Twitter, and we don't really know what information is real and what's not. It's very busy right now online. Putin needs to Putin down. says Betty. Husky says what? Oh, we have been taken out. This lady. I forgot Rusky does this. Right, yeah, take down the leader and everyone loses hope, I guess, says Has. I guess it does damage the morale. But what if each and every one of the soldiers are like capable of completing the job though? I don't know. I don't know. What if everyone was a leader? I don't know. I guess no one's following at that point, huh? SDFE saying go to r/Ukraine on Reddit. There are the news. SDFE, be very careful with what you see online. I mean, you can read reportings and compare the facts maybe. And whatever matches, I guess, the most is probably the correct fact. And everything else could be an opinion. As Shapiro would say, as Ben Shapiro would say. Wet ass P word. Right. Betty says, I watched the announcement by him. He did say that he will go nuclear, but it's just talk. He's just trying to prevent NATO countries from getting involved. He won't hit the button, says Betty. Betty? Everybody thought they wouldn't attack Ukraine. I don't think assumptions are a thing now. Assumptions are no longer a thing anymore. Right, yeah, so Ivy's back in. Hello. Hello. Betty says we all knew he would. Hassan didn't. What do you mean? Obviously you don't count everybody in when you say all. Hassan's in trouble right now because he's been saying that. There's no way Russia will attack, bro. Right. So yes, Hazel saying it's impressive how well Ukraine is doing. Yeah, they're holding their ground. It's sad that it has come to this though. Right, STFP says, yeah, that's what I'm doing because I am a geek in phones. Got him. Right. But he says, apart from Putin, who said he wouldn't? I said Hassan. Hassan Abi, the big political, quote-unquote, political streamer. And a lot of other people, actually, who is in support of Russia before has been saying that Russia wouldn't attack and then it attacked and they're like, you go, boy. Yeah, I don't know. Yes. Be apologetic, be grateful. Yes. Absolutely. Man. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Aka, you want to talk about Ukraine? I feel like everybody's kind of overwhelmed with the information of Ukraine and like war with Russia. Ivy indeed is here. Yes, absolutely. SDFE can talk about Ukraine. So what do you want to talk about then? Like, what can we do by talking about that is what I wonder. Right. Nice to see you talking to each other. That's nice.
Across southeast Queensland will close tomorrow. People told to work from home.
We thought it was going to ease up. Now it hasn't eased up. It is now going to be with us for another 24 hours.
And so we ask everyone to remain at home, to remain safe. It's going to be a very anxious night here.
Okay. This person is the leader of Australia, Prime Minister of Australia, Scott Morrison, right here. So this man, I believe when the pandemic hit, at the same time Australia has received a disaster called bushfire. And it was it set every bush on fire. That's literally what happened. And so Australia was on fire, and while that was happening, I think he was on the flight to Hawaii, and he enjoyed a trip there in Hawaii while the country burnt. And then I think a week later he came back. I could be misunderstanding something, I could be misinforming you guys, so please do your research. But this man doesn't have a great reputation right now, ever since that day. But I think he's been handling the pandemic economically well. Not that I'm too concerned about that, because, you know, of course it's a good thing to have good economy. It's just I'm not a political person. I don't really care for that. Yeah, but yeah, this guy has flown over to Brisbane while flood was happening, and I don't know why he was there. To be honest, I don't really know. And can I be I want to be a boomer for like maybe 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So let me just catch up to the chat. Right, no response from Baba Booey, says Flake. So yeah, we'll wait. Hopefully he's safe. Yeah, so Haz is saying, they say Russians have taken out 1.3 billion USD worth of Russian money from the banks because the West is shutting down the banking. Are they? What I heard was I think the other nations are going to like try to suffocate Russia economically, right? By like trading less or something. Right. Rusky's reacting to something. What doesn't look real? What do you mean? STF says, so the bomb just went boom boom on a 14-year-old girl, severed her head, and struggled to move 20 centimeters before falling dead, all on Reddit. Wait, if it severed her head, then she wouldn't have moved. Like, she would have been dead already, right? Maybe I gotta see the video. I'm not playing the video on stream, by the way. Right, Hawaii ordered 40 pound worth of sushi. It was tits, says Haz. That's exciting, right? And yep, Flakes is on lurk Animal Crossing mode. Go for it. Right. Okay. So far so good. Okay. So STFE says, will you see the muscle reflex? You want me to send it? Like I said, not playing it on stream. Right, and Flakes is dead. Okay. So allow me to be a boomer. Oh, it said severed her body, not her head. Oh, okay. Oopsie daisy. Okay, sorry. I misread that again. I'm misinforming people, as usual. I do that often. Too good. What's this? What's that? Haz, are you using a no-no word? Haz, what is that? I've never seen that word before. What the fuck? Why did auto mode catch that? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, apparently it's offensive to Muslims. Okay, hold on. Haji. Haji means embarrassment in Japanese. Yes, DFE, what's that link for? Because I've been saying I'm not gonna play it on stream. Right, Haz is saying I will just sleep. He was away for 22 hours, okay. As expected. It's okay. I think Koma and Wedge was playing Rainbow Six Siege. I had the invitation couldn't play because I was nervous. Because I thought the whole house was gonna sink. And I'm safe. Haji. So Ivy. Yeah, apparently this means a Muslim who has been to Mecca as a pilgrim. Right? And people ask, what is Haji slang for? Haji is slang for an Iraqi, but may mean any Middle Easterner who hails from a predominantly Muslim country. So why did Automod catch that? Is it time for research? Hold up. So Ivy, are you saying that you want to play with us? You want to play with the boys? Right, that has bastardized Japanese words, Automod, says Flakes. But it's Muslim word though. This is a Muslim word. Oh, Ivy just likes being invited. Alright. I'll be sure to remember that next time. Alright, Rusky says, Nora, how are you? How appendixless are you? Just catching up, huh? Alright, and Akka doesn't know that Nora is Muslim. I don't know who Nora is though. Who's Nora? Oh wait, here's Ivy saying I'm Nora to Rusky. Okay. Alright, it's no longer a secret. It's out there now. And there you have it. Okay, so yes, Haji, right? Slur. List of ethnic slurs. For the first time, Saudi women stand guard in Mecca during Hajj. I don't think that's a thing, Automod. I think you're a snowflake. Oh god, what if Automod catch that and then some person with like a lack of critical thinking would go, that's a swear word? I'm gonna stop saying it. I'm gonna stop other people from saying it. That's what I worry. Right. So is this supposed to be Hajj? That's what the Google thing said. Ivy, it's not my fault. Hi Wave, welcome back in. No. Cause the Google definition had that audio thing as well. I played it and it said Haji. Did I not? Did I not say it the right way? Haji. Haji.
Haji.
Haji. There you go. There you go. Easy peasy. Haji. Aka says, Shai, can you move me? DC delay is killing me? What? The hello? Oh no. Rusky got censored as well. Rusky, I don't know. Held a message for a reason, race, ethnicity, or religion. It says. What's up with that? And yeah, SDFV is copy pastaing. What's that about? Weird. Right. So Akka. Hi. How come you can't join the live, VC? You have the permission. No, you do. I gave you the permission. You what? Hold on, let me double check. You have the permission. Yeah, you have it. That's why you can talk in here. That's why you can talk in here. Yeah, you're in it now. See? Good for you. You can join in anytime. Okay. So yes. Let's see. Something about yeah, so Brisbane flood happened. Thank you very much for all the messages, all the concerns that I've been receiving.
Nick
Thank you very
McCallum,
much.
7 News.
Right? Thank you very much for all the messages asking me if I'm okay. Thank you. Glad to know I have friends. Yeah, I do live in Brisbane, yes. Definitely. Yes. Brisbane is my city. It's every day, bro. As you're saying, I have Polish. Oh, you're talking to Wave. Nice to see. Very good. Yay. Right. So, are we still talking about Ukraine? Is that what's going on? Because I don't know how much I know is true and how much I know is false. I don't know how much what people know and is angry about is true or false. Because, you know, I don't know, similar info war happened while Black Lives Matter was happening, you know? We gotta be really careful with what we see. There was a Twitter post, I think, yeah, I think I saw it yesterday. Something about ban all like Russian students or what was the other thing? Foreign nationalists or something. People who have Russian citizenship, like ban all of them or something. And one person spoke out saying, you know, this is the same shit that happened when you know, in World War II the Japanese would have like received unjust treatment in you know, like Canada and also America. And then someone spoke out saying, to be fair, to be clear, like banning foreign national is not exactly the same as like targeting people ethnically, blah blah blah. So there's arguments like that. Going on in the topic of Ukraine. Yeah, Ukraine also said to ban Russia off Twitter. Yeah, that's against TOS. Muda was right. You can't do that. You can't mass report an account. That's against Twitter rules. Right, where are we? So yes, Aka was saying, why aren't you talking? The fuck? Why are you in here if you're not talking? Talk your points. No, it's fine. Yeah, I'll read it out for you. Don't worry. Right, but has that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking who fucking cares. Okay, actually, that's mean. People really care, right? And has is saying we've been talking Ukraine. I mean, yeah, we can talk. Oh shit, sorry, I bumped the mic. We can talk about it, but how much do we actually know what's going on? Like, we can only talk from speculation. We're not in there. Have I missed any important messages? SDFE saying that there are already banned of Reddit? SDFE says I'm basically in there. You're neighboring, right? Romania? We have one person in our circle who is from Ukraine, and when the war broke out, the person was watching the stream previously, I think. And right now we're not getting a response from that person. And that kind of worries me. Right, nice to see you all talking to each other. Good to see, good to see. Alright, so Wave, you don't want to die. You don't want to die. It's inconsiderate and makes other people cry. Bars. Alright, Flake says, guys, you're not caring enough about Maru and his flood driveway. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Ukraine more important. I get it. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I get it. Ah, damn it. I closed it? Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Where is it? There we go. That is so loud. 20. There we go. That's better. Music. And some mood. Aka says, I'm not asking you. I'm demanding who's gonna wife up Betty. Yeah, Betty. Betty. Aka's wondering who's gonna wife up Betty. I don't know if Betty's listening right now. Right, Has says it's scary to think Putin has the power to start World War III at any moment. You know, from what I see though, it's like two parents fighting, right? Of course, none of them is blood related, but you know, two parents fighting, Mother Russia and Daddy USA. In between is the child in the conversation that is Ukraine, just being pulled one side to another side. Oh my god, I just remembered something, but I will get back to it later. I will get back to it later. Okay. So yeah, Ukraine is the child that needs custody, right? And yeah, the child is in between. USA saying, come here. The Mother Russia is saying, you know, you come back here right now. Both sides saying, come here, come here, come here, and the child doesn't know what to do. That's a bastardization of what is currently occurring. Obviously, it's not an accurate portrayal, but that's how I see it right now. Right, so I'll get back to what I wanted to talk about after I catch up to the chat. SDFE says, they are good. Most refugees went to Romania and I don't have cellular connection outside their country. Right, and they probably don't have money either, huh? Like, they can't buy shit. Wave says, my first sergeant told a battery? That if we go there, there's a 50% chance that half of us won't come back, right? But I think Biden made it very clear. That's the thing that I wanted to get back to, so give me a moment, I'll catch up to the chat first. Flakes is saying, are Sesame and Milk doing okay? I wish I named them Milk. You know what? Now that I consider it, I wish I named them Milk. Yeah, far more accurate than Cream. Right, so Aka is saying, imagine how soldiers in cute military movies carry pictures of their waifu with them in their hat or something. Right? The classic. Yeah, Betty's saying who's marrying who, what? So Aka was asking, who's gonna wife up Betty? Right. Like, you would think with the budget that USA has for military, you would have developed something that is like non-man piloted. Like, you'd expect things to be like a bot war, you know? Has says, here's the thing, if Russia just takes over the whole Ukraine, what's stopping them from taking the whole... Yeah, slippery slope, right? The slippery slope, yes. The American really cares about the American has a strong opinion on this. SDFE is telling me to name my child Milk. Thank you very much for your suggestion. Rusky saying, ouch, my penis hurts. Is it too pumped? Right, Has says, ouch, my dick hurts. Has is experiencing same problem. Betty says, you would hope my fiance would wife me up. There you go, Aka. I hope that answers the question. Excuse me. Right. STFV continues. Ouch, my pee-pee hurts. So stop pumping. Yeah, so Rusky's saying, I don't know, I had sex like 10 times today. Has says you can't send bots out to fight the war. It doesn't have the same tear-jerking effect of men dying. I guess. Yeah, that's true. We wouldn't be sad about it if robots are fighting each other, yes. We want to be sad, right? Okay. So, where was it? Biden, Ukraine. How do you spell Ukraine again? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Biden, Ukraine. Freedom will prevail. No, I just want the speech.
But first tonight,
Yes.
there was no genuine, real attempt to stop the action going to deter Putin.
Yep, not here for opinion. I just want the clip. Thank you.
So this is Biden.
Alright, that's not the clip. Thank you. Thank you. Can we skip to the clip? Do you have the clip? Why am I watching it then? Nope. Okay, they don't have it. Never mind, never mind. Right. I'm looking for a particular video where Biden announces that US is not going to attack or fight with Ukraine. What's this? 20 hours ago, President Joe Biden commits additional military assistance to Ukraine.
You're looking at demonstrations outside the White House. Protesters are carrying banners reading, "Putin is a Hitler, stop Putin now," and chanting, "USA support Ukraine," as they call for more action against Russia. Meanwhile, a White House official says President Biden held a call with his national security team this morning on the latest developments in Ukraine. ABC News reporter Ike Ajochi is here with more on that. Ike, what do we know about this call between the president?
I'm not here to sit through that. How about here?
It's going to be difficult. They're going to have to figure out new, novel ways to get it to them, since those dropping those off through the airspace just won't be possible right now. It's something that the national security team has been trying to figure out really all week. Nevertheless, it's something that we do know they will be very cognizant of and moving forward in terms of trying to figure out a way to properly arm those Ukrainian fighters so they can defend their country, defend their country's sovereignty, which is something which is heavily under attack right now by those Russian forces.
All right, Ike Ajochi, thanks for the update. We appreciate it.
I think, yeah, Wave was saying that makes no sense. We just received order that we are supposed to be going to Poland after 5:52. What is that? That's not a month. All right. So, wait, 5:52. Like hours? Like in the morning? Ah, well, I don't know that. If your sister unit is called 552, I have no idea. Right. Okay. I thought it was the time. Alright, where were we? So I'm looking for this one clip. I think Putin chose this war. Okay.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war. And now he and his country will bear the consequences. Putin's aggression against Ukraine will end up costing Russia dearly, economically and strategically. We will make sure of that. Putin's actions betray his sinister vision for the future of our world, one where nations take what they want by force. But it is a vision that the United States and freedom-loving nations everywhere will oppose with every tool of our considerable power. He has much larger ambitions in Ukraine. He wants to, in fact, reestablish the former Soviet Union. That's what this is about. In the contest between democracy and autocracy, between sovereignty and subjugation, make no mistake, freedom will prevail. This aggression cannot go unanswered. If it did, the consequences for America would be much worse. America stands up to bullies. We stand up for freedom. This is who we are. The United States will defend every inch of NATO territory with the full force of American power. And the good news is, NATO is more united and more determined than ever.
No, but fuck. Okay, so that was on 25th. Guardian uploaded on the 25th? Yes? Yeah. Like 2 days ago. Or 3 days ago. Interesting. Okay. Like, I don't want to misphrase what he said. But, okay, so there's a video of him. Unfortunately, I can't find it on the spot. But, where he says, like, he's not going to be sending any troops to Ukraine. I'm just paraphrasing, okay? Yeah, he's not going to be sending any troops to Ukraine, right? But he's going to protect the members of NATO the best he can. I think that's what he said. And that pissed me off so much. I mean, you can denounce the war all you want. Oh man, I don't know. It's literally Biden saying that, and I can't find the clip. Maybe it's a different story now. It's been like a few days, so maybe the story is different. Maybe he is sending troops. Yeah, you can have troops to Europe so that you can respond quickly. Yeah, sure, but it's not like they're actually going to help Ukraine. From what I heard. Okay, so the thing that pissed me off the most about that speech that he did, a little phrasing there, where he says he's not going to, protect Ukraine or support Ukraine, but he's going to do the best he can to like protect NATO. That's literally extorting Ukraine to join NATO. So with the parent analogy, right? Mother Russia's saying, "Come back here." She's hitting the child, okay? Because the child is not listening to her. Get back here, she goes. And then the Daddy USA is just sitting there going, "If you don't tell me that you love me, I'm not gonna help you." That's what it seems like to me. That's what it seems like to me. And Ukraine gave up all the weapons, right? Not all the weapons, obviously, like nuclear weapons, to show that they have no intentions of like hurting people. That's what the rest of the world wanted at the time, right? Especially USA. What do you mean USA copied from Jelly's space textbook? It's Daddy USA. As it's saying, Ukraine was gonna join NATO. That's what kicked this off. No? Yes, absolutely. And yeah, and America is saying, I'm not gonna help you unless you join NATO. Is the phrasing that I've interpreted in my head. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on this. It has a saying, boosting our troops in Poland, a NATO protected country. But not in Ukraine, right? So you disarmed an entire country. Ugh. I don't know. I don't want to have a friend like that. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want a friend that asks to borrow something and doesn't give anything back. In this case, Ukraine was expressing intention of like peace, right? Because, you know, you don't want to feel threatened by Ukraine having weapons and shit, right? And then once that expression was made, there's this bystander effect. Everybody just kind of sits and watch. Aka wants to get food. Sad story. Very tragic. You could say that it's even more tragic than Ukraine even, you know? I used even twice in the same sentence. Right, so Haz is saying, what's stopping Russia from pushing through Belarus at the moment? I don't know. Isn't Russia in like a fuck it mindset at the moment? Like they really don't give a fuck. they just want to do what they want to do, and they're doing it. And also, it's not fair. It's not fair to say Russia too. I feel like this is majority of the time Putin's decision, right? I think it's better to address the leader and what they're doing to their own country rather than just generalizing the country as a whole. And I'm guilty of doing that too. I'm a hypocrite. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because I don't realize that I'm doing that. But when I do, I try to correct myself. And yeah, like when, if you know, the, not president, a prime minister of like Australia was sending troops to attack another country, I won't blame Australia. I blame Scott Morrison. I don't like the guy. But yeah, so yeah, we gotta focus on who is leading. I think that's very important. Yeah, so Rusky's sucking dick, everyone. So yes. Haz is saying, I read a Russian squadron surrendered to Ukraine because they thought they wouldn't have to kill anyone. Thought they could just take it and Ukraine would stand by. Oh, Putin wouldn't like that. Putin is a hard ass. How dare you not kill people? Oh my god. Oof. Yeah, and there's protest in Russia as well. $40 an inch? You know what? That's a good rate. No, I'm talking about like, see how like people would charge by minutes or hours, right? I don't know, $40 an inch is like a commitment, but it pays well. Huh. $40 an inch, huh? Why does the chat smells like sausage right now? What's going on? Where are all the girls? Where did they go? Right, so Betty's saying, yeah, they can't hit Poland. The entirety of Europe and the US would attack. Right. Right. Sorry for not reading that out. There you have it. Aka has a question to Haz. Why don't we go communist? Says Aka. Haz says, shoot, Aka. Aka says, let's suck each other's dick for free, you know? Real bro shit. Okay. Alright, so moving on. So going back to my topic that is flood that happened yesterday. Until 11 p.m, mind you. 11 p.m. Just before I was just, falling asleep. The rain stopped finally and we didn't have to worry about the house being submerged and shit. Okay, so the thing is though, while this was happening, Peter Dutton is a Senate, I believe, in Queensland. I could be wrong. I'm not too informed on politics, so let's see. Well, anyways, Peter Dutton is an important man in politics, right? He is part of the government. And he's also actually no, this is not the right window. I should use the other one. So, important man who also says Australia needs to be realistic about the threat of China, and says there's no lying to the French about the submarines deal. He's very not nationalistic, that's not the word. Not patriotic, because that's American, isn't it? We are only seeing the opening hours of Russia-Ukraine conflict, says Dutton. Right. Peter Dutton delivered phenomenal speech. What's that?
About China, and Peter Dutton was at the press club on
Friday
and delivered a phenomenal speech. If you are searching for reasons to vote for the government or searching for what is this election about, China, 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 fork in the road. This bloke is the defence minister and deserves to be for at least the next 3 years.
But in my view, acquiescence or appeasement is a tactic that ends in a cul-de-sac of strategic misfortune or worse. Just look at how China has exploited prolonged efforts to agree a code of conduct in relation to the South China Sea.
And just a reminder, if you're thinking about where you're going to put parties when it comes to preferences,
Hold on, is that the entire speech? Oh, good.
obvious that even if you're going to go minor, this is why the lid should be
Baba Booey. Welcome back in. You live. Welcome back in, Baba Booey. Right. Oh yeah, Rusky, the lighting is like this for a reason. Okay, it's to set the mood, and it's a very important mood. Okay? I don't want the focus to be on me, but I just want to dim enough, but not too dim so that you can kind of see the reaction, movement, and it is getting brighter as well. Plus it saves electricity. So it's all good. This is perfect. Yeah, Baba Booey is back in. Welcome back. Nice to see.
If Taiwan is taken, surely the Senkakus are next. Please don't rely on your imagination. The Chinese Communist Party could not be any clearer, not always with their words, but certainly with their actions. And the point I make is the regional order on which our prosperity and security is founded would change almost overnight.
And why do I say that? Well, not just each way elbow, but don't forget who would be the face of this country when it comes to...
Okay. Yeah, so maybe you got the idea now of what kind of guy he is, and you know what his values are, etc. Maybe not. Maybe we haven't seen enough. Right. So Peter Dutton, important person in the political sphere, right? And I am a big believer of growth, and I think people can do better after making a mistake. They can be what's the word? What's a good phrase for it? An idiot. and then turn into a butterfly that is so-called I don't know, a smart person eventually with effort. Okay, so I don't want you I don't want to have this permanent judgment based on the history of this guy and what I'm going to talk about. So that's why I'm like setting that up that way. Okay, so Peter Dutton is the man. When Christchurch shooting happened, when the mosque was being shot up in New Zealand, and you know, like, we're pretty gun tight, you know, us Aussies and Kiwis. Yeah, we tend to keep the guns locked up, and we don't let anybody have them in our country. Not anybody, but you know, it comes with a really severe restrictions on guns. But this guy happens to have like multiple of them and decided to shoot up mosques, and it was very tragic. I think that's when the meme "subscribe to PewDiePie" was like, that day was tainted because that terrorist was using that meme, right? And that's when Peter Dutton made a comment saying they deserved it. I'm just paraphrasing. But he made a very big stink online, and that was also when another incident was happening where Peter Dutton made that comment. Then people went on Twitter and started attacking Peter Dutton, but this Peter Dutton that they were attacking was in America, and it was a different guy. And he didn't know what was going on. Yeah. So yeah, that was another story that happened, which is completely unrelated. But yeah, Peter Dutton was the guy who said, yeah, these Muslim people, maybe it was, you know, something that they deserved. This is a paraphrasing. And there were so many other fuck. He got egged too for that comment. Yeah, I wish I could find. Christchurch, right? So ever since then, I didn't like the guy. I think he has a very strong opinion on people outside of his sphere. Ew. What was it censored? Okay. Dutton criticized for vile claims that Greens just as bad. Huh? That's not right. Yeah, Peter Dutton made it very political when the Christchurch shooting happened. There we go. Right. Where is it? Oh no, that's not the screenshot. Never mind. This is wasting too much time. I wish I had it ready. Maybe image search? Tweet. Nope. Maybe it's wiped away. Who knows? Alright, Nope, that's not it. Okay, never mind. This is slowing everything down. Right. So I think he's a Senate. I think he with the group of people that he runs the government with over on the Queensland side, like our state, he makes decisions on like what to do for what and how much money we're going to spend, etc. Right. So the reason why I'm talking about him today is because when our city flooded yesterday, he made not yesterday, sorry. Yeah, in a span of like few days, it's been raining and the city was just slowly rising in the water levels. Buildings started to sink, and yeah, while that was happening, he decided to create a GoFundMe page to support the people who, I guess, has been hit by this tragedy, right? They're losing I don't know, property to the muddy waters, right? So you tell me if that's a wrong thing to do. You tell me if that's the right thing to do. What's your opinion on that? I think he's a Senate. Let me just quickly make sure. Jelly has a day off, guys. Congratulate her, please. She's very happy. Yeah. So because of the flood, she won't be able to make it to work. So, but yeah, I think everybody else can't make it to work either. So there's really no point in like opening up the early childhood education center. So congrats to Jelly. I don't know if I'm working today. I'm gonna find out at 7 when I go there. Yeah, no work. Happy. Right, so Aka is saying, wait, what do you mean? It's not bad to make a GoFundMe. And I am an Australian citizen, yes. Right? So yes, Baba Booey is very energetic in the chat I've been seeing. That's nice to see. Right. So yeah, if you need help, let us know. Okay? Right. So yeah, GoFundMe made by this guy. What is he now? I think he's a Senate. Am I wrong? MP? Oh shit. How recent is this though? Job. I don't know. I need to find a he's a minister. For immigration. Fascinating. Turns out he's not a Senate. I was wrong. He's not. Okay. Yep. Just educating myself live. Right. So yes, when are we getting Jelly Stream? We'll have to see. Yeah. Is Australia gay? Australia allows gay marriage, if that's what you're asking. Has a saying, if Oz went to war, you'd get called up. They'd have to make an Australian military unit in the form of a black tank top, right? So I'm probably not going to be drafted, if that's what you're asking. Probably, because I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. What language do I speak with Jelly? English. What? The fuck? English, Obi. Why? Is that absurd? Right, Rusky's talking has. That's nice to see. Asian language. Yes, absolutely, Papa. Absolutely. That's the language I speak with Jelly. Yes. No, I didn't. I never said her English is bad. What do you mean? Whomst have said that? Call them out. Is it you? Did you say that? Rusky says, I would like to make a racist joke, but racist bad, huh? Just do it, lol. Just do it, Rusky. Go ahead. Give us a reason. Do it, Rusky. Alright, sorry, let me just finish on what I was talking about with Peter Dutton, okay? So, he makes decisions, okay? He makes decisions on where the fundings would go to. And it just so happens that he opens a GoFundMe page to help the people in need. But the issue is this man deciding where the money would go in government is setting up a GoFundMe. So where is our tax money? What the fuck happened to our tax? Why are you taking my money? See, I told you I'm gonna be a boomer about this. Why are you taking my money and setting up a GoFundMe page? Where's my money going? Wait, I said Jelly's English is bad. When? Whenst? Clip. Prove it to me. Prove. Right, Rusky's pussying out, no problem. And Aka is saying, racist jokes implies that racism is funny. Racism, haha. What is a funny racist joke? Chappelle does it best. What is a funny racist joke? And it always depends on the delivery too. Like, jokes can be had, I think. I think racism, I always look at the intent first, right? And I guess depending on how damaging it is, I might consider it to be like not very nice. There was a meme. What was it? It was a Bogan meme from a long time ago that said what was it? Something about Gangnam Style is Korean and Mulan is Chinese. Chinks hate it when you confuse that or something. Yeah. See that's a racist joke. Yeah. And I remember cracking up to that. But that was like a meme from like 10 years ago maybe. Right, and how's it saying Mario likes Chappelle? Problematic. Why? Chappelle is great. Chappelle is fantastic. Yeah, Rusky's saying Chinese girls are harder than guys, says Chinese girls. The fuck are you saying? We look the same, says Chinese boy. See, that's racist. That's racist. That is playing into stereotype, okay? And the punchline is the fact that all Asians look the same. Right? So the message that you're sending out is you saying that you think all Asians look the same, therefore becomes racist. Rusky, do Asian people see you as Asian? Let's go into that. That's like saying Nora is Asian. Rusky saying I am Asian. But do Asian people see you as an Asian though? Ah, goodness. But yes, nice to know that happy things are happening. Sorry, it was really loud. Right, Aka says people have asked me where I'm from. I'm practically woman, person of color. Right, Rusky says they see me as a stud, not Asian. Can't relate. Hmm? You wanna come and say hello? It's dark. Just show your head. Just show your head. You're not close enough.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
Did you guys see her? She was in cam. Right. Flakes is saying, made the clip sending in what was once called stuff. Okay. Okay, checking it out. I can barely hear. Jelly's English is bad. That sounds like a clip. That sounds like a clip. I feel like context missing. There's a context missing. See? That's how people, no, that's how streamers are made to look bad. When people do this. Just clipping it very short, you know, very out of context, making the person sound bad. That's what Elgares says that he does in his spare time. Shaking my head. Flakes, I thought you're better than that. You are better than that, I thought. I freestyle danced on your grave just now. Got him. Got him. There we go. How do you do it?
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
Oh, you gotta do the twirly thing. Right, best video ever. Right, so yes, around 7 o'clock is when I'm gonna end this stream, guys. Aka, do you have anything to say? Let me know if you have a topic that you really want to discuss with the group. Right, Rusky says, Shy help, this girl wants to suck my dick for the 10th time. Can't relate. Can't relate. You know what though? Oh, yes?
I wanna share, the final red pill is to love God and have fun.
Sorry, religion not real. Moving on.
True, I agree.
Right, so yes, controversial take. Very controversial take. Seems like Rusky wants to join VC. Rusky, do you have something to say?
Peace and love, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace and love. Okay. Controversial take. Are you guys ready? This is a hot take. Warning, warning. Girls suck at blowjobs. Females suck at blowjobs. They suck at sucking dick. Change my mind. Change my mind. Speaking from experience, okay? Speaking from experience. This virgin right here says that that Maru is incredibly incorrect in what you're saying is Jelly gives bad head. No. White girls, Asian girls. I've never been with a black girl actually. Yeah, so I don't know that yet, but they all give bad head. And has. I know you're whipped. I understand that you're obligated to say what you're saying. But I'm telling you, guys give better head. I'm telling you. Alright, and Rusky saying plus shy, the delay was mad. Delay? Whatever the fuck you mean? What delay? Right? And Aka says, I bet Jelly just did that on purpose to not have to suck a dick anymore. Doubtful. 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 I've been with, not to brag or anything, but I've had experiences, privilege even, of being with multiple partners. Okay? Not necessarily a relationship. Back in my day. Back in my day. Yeah, Has says, but probably the only guy that sucked my dick was me and I sucked at it. Probably because your spine was not made for that. I don't know. Okay. And it does not beat a skill of a person who has the same instrument as you. Is what I'm saying. I think handjob is also, you know, something that requires practice, in my opinion. So Has, if you need to inform your missus on how to do things, be honest about it, okay? Be honest about it. Because no one can help you but you. Alright? Rusky says, should I actually search up autofellatios? Why? What do I do with this information? Baba Booey says, search sex. I would totally do that if it wasn't stream, you know? Has says, oh yeah, I give the best handjobs. Of course, of course. Of course. But how do you expect ladies to relate to how you feel, you know? When you're being... What is this? What is your woman doing, Has? Jelly gives bad head. I can't hear shit. And probably because I have the headphone on. Okay, go. Jelly gives bad head. Again. She's doing that. She's doing the Twitch thing. She's doing the Twitch thing again. Let's be a little more peaceful about it. Okay. Flake says, he told me to make it, he who? Has? What is this? But Flakes, you're listening to him? Is that what's going on? So Has is being the dominant one? Holding you at gunpoint, making you do shit? And Baba Booey is suggesting for us to search trollface.com. Right, and Rusky's saying, do it, pussy. No, you do it, pussy. Oh, that was a bad comeback. Yeah, Aka is saying, yet another channel I'm not allowed to enter. Because we've seen now this. What do you mean? Oh boy. Okay. You said Jelly gives bad head, no? And Has said clip it. Hold on. Why are you clipping the fucking... Why aren't you using Twitch to clip? You know that helps the channel, right? This is the kind of community that I have. Everybody's so Twitch illiterate. And you expect Flakes to like know a bit about clipping because she's from you now. Rusky, why gay? Sorry, Rusky's asking why gay. I don't know, Aka, answer it. Give him the answer he needs. I'm a hetero-romantic homosexual. Okay, I love the shit out of women and I fuck the shit out of guys. How about that? Flakes is saying, it's fun to do what he suggests. Isn't it livening things up? You can't clip short enough to cut you out of context, so don't cut me out of context. How about that? That's a great idea. I don't know, that sounds like a better idea in my opinion. Oh, Aka, sorry. Aka, I thought you were saying something else. I didn't know you were talking about the website. Yeah. You Now website. Alright, so Aka is asking if I like younger guys. Obviously, I don't want to go past, like, my age. I don't know, cause like some 18 years old are gross. I don't know what to say to that. Barely legal? If they look like an infant, I don't think so. But I like, I don't know. My type, okay, is, how do I describe it? It's 7 o'clock already. And I'm stuck on this question. It's mostly, people who go from skinny to buff. Does that make sense? Describing boys love to. I don't know. A jock, but like a specific type of jock. Athletes could be a better way to describe. Yeah. So I think obviously as long as legal, and if you look the part, right? Right, so Flakes was saying a better idea is making you seem like poo. Okay, clipping is never going to be done by Flakes. I understand now. I'm gonna put that responsibility onto somebody else like Rusky. Rusky says, Shy, I clipped because me want to help channel. Thank you very much. But yeah, clip the parts where you want to remember again. I think that's the most helpful thing that you could do, so that I can make it permanent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's that? Parkour? What the fuck, Baba boy? Okay. Right, so no problem, Aka. No problem. Ask me anytime, anything. I'm very transparent. Completely transparent. Not entirely. Right, so yes, Rusky saying, you technically cheated. You were bulking your whole life. Me? I mean, I'm not buff. And I was never skinny to begin with. Do I have a photo? I used to be like the fat that I used to have was an insecurity of mine. Now I don't give a fuck because I blame it all on age. But before, like, I used to exercise a lot, but I just couldn't lose the fat that I used to have. And I just gave up. Yeah, we're extending a little bit because Jelly's not working and I don't have to drive her to work. Where is it? I think I had some. No, I don't, maybe? Maybe not, maybe yes. Easy come, easy go, that's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. I don't want to go into my Instagram. I can't be fucked. I cannot be fucked. No, I cannot be fucked. I don't care. I don't care for that. Right. But yes. Right. I am exercising again. Has wants us to end. Okay. Okay, ending. Sorry, Aka. Has makes the decision here. Unfortunately. Yeah. My Insta is public, it's just not linked because I'm not too active on there, and I'm feeling like, you know, the only thing I do on Instagram is like follow softcore porn anyway, so why not just remove it? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that was my thinking. Yeah, I barely post anything anymore. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Jelly's Jelly. Haku's upset. He hears birds outside and then he's just growling. Instagram. Let's go. Instagram. Here we go. Baba Booey has coma stickers. Fascinating. Right, so Aka is saying, why you such beta has get out, you're actually subhuman trash, and Flake says, haha get with bitch, and Aka is saying, is there any point to your being? Sorry, I take it back, and Baba Booey says, Aka, you epic failed right now. Aka's being memed on, Right. Here we go. There we go. I got it out of the screen because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't displaying porn on my screen. Okay, and here it is. So this is the time when my friends betrayed me, and the post says, looking for new friends because my old ones left me for dead. Right? So I made a whole video about it too, and I was really upsetty. Right? So this is an anniversary photo that I've taken. And Jelly took more on her account, right? And yeah, Flakes was nice enough to send me something. That was nice. I still have it behind the monitor actually, because I've been moving the desk a lot. And Jelly pretty over here obviously, and I be looking like that though, looking fresh, right? Looking young, and full of insecurities. And this is me with the face cam thing. What do you call them? The face app? Yeah. And Aka's not watching stream for some reason. Understandable. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You don't have to see this. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, so yeah, when I was semi-fat, there's a little record here of where... Oh yeah, this is probably the best photo that I have ever taken. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Do I need to share? No, I don't, right? I can just inspect element, delete, and then open image in new tab. Too easy. Okay, hold on. Here. From like 2009 maybe? And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'm losing track of what I'm doing. I'm just scrolling down now. A post name of account. It's Shishimaru. The name hasn't changed. Still the same. Here we go. Oh no. I don't know, at Shishimaru. Do an at Shishimaru. You'll see it. There you go. I think I was like 17-ish in 2009. No, 16, 17? Oh, maybe 18 even. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by 2010's cut. That's the Asian haircut. That's what Asians used to have, okay? Baba Booey says, first rapper in Brisbane. Thank you, thank you. Man, I look different now. Like, looking at myself now. This is so blurry. Who is that person? I had a lot of problems back then. I still have a lot of problems now, but at least I'm pretty open about my issues rather than fucking closing up and pushing everyone away. Alright, Haz says, will you still come out the wedding if we can't make it to yours? Yeah, probably. It depends on the restrictions, right? The thing is, if Jelly leaves, she can't come back at the moment because of her visa. Her citizenship is still with China, so if she gets out of the country, it's gonna be hard for her to come in. Australia is still, I don't know, pretty tight-assed about letting Chinese in. I'm gonna blame Peter Dutton on that one too. So, yeah, we gotta consider that first. If we can leave, we'll go visit you. If we can leave. But how are you gonna come back? Okay. Me? Why? No, I'm talking about going to UK. Yeah, but how are you gonna come back in? You saying that you can doesn't mean that you can. Explain why. So what's the problem with you going back to China then? I've been misinformed. She wasn't going back to her home country because the tickets are expensive. Apparently. Alright, and the quarantine is a waste of time. Right. Okay. There you go. There you go. There, we found out. Okay, I think we're wrapping up, yes? We're good to go. Time to skedaddle. It's time for me to work, guys. Only guys. I'm talking to guys. Not the one with the not the one without the penis. Okay. I don't really see anyone that I'd like to host right now. Do we need hosting? We don't, right? It's not like you guys will stick around. Yeah, thanks for your concern, Haz. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So yes, hopefully I don't have to work. Yes, hopefully. Let's find out. Thank you very much for watching. Let's make it very clear that I obviously appreciate every single one of you that often turns up in this stream. Helps me remember that yeah, we can always have a good time here. Going live around this time in the morning. Don't die. Stay alive for those who love you and will love you in the near future. Laugh with me in the next stream. Baba Boy suggesting Ninja. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Most Ninja. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so catch you guys in the next stream, everybody. See you next time. Bye. Bye. Aka, I'm leaving now. Bye. Alright, bye.